The clock strikes 10, but it's high noon for our players on the upper left-hand side, the yellow orc. Give it up for Soin!
And bottom right, we have also Sock. Give it up.
There we go, bringing the energy, Francis. I like.
Oh, and we can see straight away, Sock wants to go for the Goblin Laboratory. It's super risky. If Soin sees this, he can punish it. And he's going for the bull. Let's see.
All right, let's see if he messes it up or not. This is an elimination match, so whoever loses 2 maps is out of the World Series. Can play 2 and 2 tomorrow, but that's about it.
Oh, and Soin is going for the green spot. He's not attacking it, he's not punishing it. And Sock has a super confident time creeping this. No stress at all.
Yeah, these guys know each other inside out, of course, long-time friends, and they might be familiar to their playstyle as well. So Sock going for the greed, and now we have to look at the item, because it's a big one.
Yeah, greed counter safe, as we know. And what is it? Oh, belt. Giant belt of strength. Not the best, but it's good gold. Or maybe for the Mountain King later on, not that bad at all.
And maybe it helps a little bit in the early skirmishes when it's about this little chip damage. Yeah. You have a bit of HP more. Why not? Level 2 acquired, so mana is filling up, and so far, advantage Sock slightly?
Yeah, Soin got the Cloak of Shadows, not that bad at all. And now they're fighting for the turtle. Who gets it? It's super important. Farsi will be almost level 2 if he gets it. Super close. Oh, he got it.
Nice steal by Soin. It's late here in Dortmund, but still sharp.
One more kill for level 2. Oh, he got it!
Oh, wow! 2 last hits in a row! This was exactly what he needed. And now he got Chain Lightning, and I know that's one of your favorite spells.
Yeah, Chain Lightning can be used against heroes, as we know.
Exactly.
Oh, and yeah, now is this question, is Sock creeping more? Is Sock creeping, or is he going for something else?
Alright, let's see how this continues. First creep camp goes to Sock, second creep camp goes to Soin. It's a little even right now. And we've seen Cloak of Shadows in Soin versus Starbuck, and that was life-saving items. It was basically like whoever got the cloak got the win. Yeah, let's see if that trend continues.
And now it's the question, does Soin chase the Archmage around the map or not? No, he wants to get his own level 3. And he creeps this creep spot because usually Militia wants to creep this behind. But Sock doesn't get it. He also doesn't drive. And now Sock is taking the natural away from Soin, which would be a nice camp for the DC later on, but yeah, oh my god, Sock is almost level 3 with this green spot as well, and he can go for the burrows right now. We know Sock is one of the best burrow pushers in this world. Maybe, he's the best.
100%, man, I couldn't agree more. This is what he basically brought to the game.
Last steal by Soin.
Again, man, that's the third one. Couldn't prevent level 3 though.
Yeah.
So Water Elementals are here, but he summons the last Water Elemental in this fight, so the duration is ticking down already. Maybe Soin can hold.
Yeah, DC is coming out almost. And does he get the cancel on the Beast Tree? I don't think so. It's pretty far already. But he tries. He will try. He will try.
Never underestimate Water Elementals level 2, dude. There's no spikes, there's no fortification.
Okay, little do I know he gets it, of course.
Will he cancel it though? Yeah. Needs the lumber 100%. Some healed selves are running. Water Elemental still causing trouble.
And now he's sparking the footman in the back of the base of the orc. It's so annoying. It's so hard to deal with. Only thing you can do against the footman is wolves and the heroes. But yeah, now he's fighting on 2 fronts with headhunters, and the foot is in the main base. Does he get few footmen? Yeah, 1, 2.
And we got Defend, of course, so 1 more kill here. Little bit of experience on Soin's side, but he definitely has some catching up to do. But also Sock, his mana is empty, so that's time to go home.
Sock reaching tier 2 now. He will go for the Mountain King, of course, but now he needs to gain some time just so that DC does not outscale the Mountain King.
Yeah, the Prophet was wrong. It is not time to go home. It is time to double down, because there's another Beastery, there's another Water Elemental, there's another cancel.
It's also interesting, orcs don't go for a Spirit Lodge anymore, no shamans, only Beastery and Headhunters.
That's right, why is that?
Yeah, I think against Rifleman Priest you don't want shamans anymore, you want brute damage only. That's my guess, but I'm not sure either.
And I guess the biggest threat of water elementals are around this timing, and there's no chance to get the lodge up plus the first shaman to prevent
true,
this push.
true.
So yeah,
And
later
also-
on they're of course amazing for a bit of crowd control. You like to use it as well.
And also, as we can see, Soin has only cancelled something, I think. He's 100 wood now. He had only 20 wood 1 second before, but he needs only 1 beast tree because he wants to get an expo eventually. That's what you need against human.
Sock is so oppressive, gets more information, but oh, there's a little change. Look at this, there is a lodge after all.
Oh, nice.
Just delayed.
Probably because it's water elemental level 2, I don't know. Could be, I guess.
Maybe it's an adaptation and he knows he can't get an expansion up anymore, and then he wants to fight 1 base, is that possible?
Yeah, and now we have something super unorthodox. Mountain King, Harris level 1. We usually see only Orc with Shadowhunter first, pushing like this.
That's right.
Oh.
There's a couple of headhunters hurt, and the Mountain King throws the hammer, almost gets the first kill here.
Wow, he's full pressure in the Orc base, and this is stuck. This
can't
is
retreat.
Cloak of Shadows.
The cloak again, dude. This is the day of Cloak of Shadows.
But he grabbed the laboratory. Does he get a reveal?
He can reveal. It's only for a couple of seconds, but that might just be enough as the Mountain King is right there. Heal potion.
He's not revealing, but he doesn't need to.
He stumbled the grunt.
Oh, Archmage!
Oh
Archmage
my
is down!
god! As if Soin knows that you are watching!
Out of nowhere!
Out of nowhere! And maybe a bit overconfident here, and maybe the time is getting too soft. First he stormbolts the grunt, and then he loses the Archmage with the town portal.
This was one of the sickest early I've seen today. Warcraft versus human, but... Oh, Archmage back.
Ooh, from the dev was super expensive, but also new potions have to be bought. We still have the cloak. We got double cloak actually now.
And besides, Sok is going for Maskcasters, not a single rifleman.
That's right. Another chain lightning leads to yet 2 more kills. And I think this push is over now.
Yeah, it's over. Now is the question, what's the follow-up? Soin definitely creeping TC level 3. But where? The Expo is almost grabbed already. And Sok seems like he goes bottom left, green spot, and Soin only 1 creep on this Expo. He wants to get the footman, but it's not a big deal. Wow, Fasi is level 3, but on 6 already, almost level 4 with that Archmage kill earlier.
That's pretty sick, man. Chain lightning is getting better and better. Wolves are getting better, and Sok goes for tier 3.
Oh wow! I did not end Expo. No, he's wood for the Expo actually. He's creeping the Expo. On the
what?
What is this?
What's he doing? How's this? Huh? Okay, we'll see. I've seen Sok experiment with tier 3 against Orc when the patch hit, and it looked so good. But usually he only did that after a really good early game, and now he lost the Archmage, so I don't think it's a really good early game anymore. But if this is not scouted for quite some time, and Soin has to adapt to this. But reveal!
Yeah, sick reveal. He has 450 wood, but he's not making the Expo. It's too risky, maybe for the reveal. But I thought this is a lucid dream because he went for tier 3 and Expo after Archmage kill. But now it's the question, who gets the red spot?
It's a very good item. We've seen it before. Heal wards can decide games. Book of the Dead 2. But Sok pulls back. Soin follows. Another creep steal here. And
One
TC
more
is
kill.
close to 3, man. One more kill indeed.
Oh, double level up.
4 and 3. Now the stun is
Stun
over.
level
TC
3.
comes in. We
Chain
need another
lightning.
chain lightning. Here we
It's
go.
ready.
Francis is asking for it. Do we have the mana?
But
we do, but he's not committing.
yeah, he sees of course that one chain lightning is not enough. He wants to save the mana. Nice
Oh!
dodge!
Dodges the fold with an invul potion. This is gorgeous Warcraft.
All militia go down, so the Expo, counter Expo dreams die right here.
Yeah,
and
man.
Soin gets an Expo in the back.
Exactly. He's expanding this entire time. It's already at 50%. Sok will have the tech advantage. Soin will probably have the echo advantage. But can you compete with human tier 3?
No, he cannot, I think. He needs to reskill Shockwave most likely against Maskcasters. And I think Soin doesn't even know yet that it's tier 3.
True, he wasn't close to the base.
So
Still has a crystal ball left.
so maybe he can go for Sheeps and hero kill maybe?
That's right. This could be great, man. It's a lot about hero kills in this matchup. Kodo.
Kodo goes down.
No, heal scroll. Oh, 6.
If he loses the Kodo, the heal scroll would have been really painful. But he saves it. Right.
And he ate another breaker, so that's gone too. This is now, of course, perfect vision for Sock as he can follow this, but yeah,
Expo is up. Now
Expo's up.
the all-in is coming. Priest, Master Adept is coming. Master upgrade. Spellbreaker, Magic Control against the Wolves. Do we
Okay.
see it?
No more wolves here. Save the mana for Chain Lightning. It's the way better spell anyway, if you ask me. Mountain King still not 3, not even close. And tier 3 didn't really pay off, I'm not
No.
sure. No Paladin, no Inner Fire, no Polymorph, and...
No dodge and no dodge.
Exactly. TC though, in a bit of trouble.
Invest. Still no farm at the laboratory. He saves the TC.
Okay, okay, goes into the shadows once again.
He abuses his double Cloak of Shadows on both heroes.
It's still even supply. TC has no mana, gets a little bit of healing. Priests are falling. Mountain King deep wants this Kodo finally. That Chain Lightning was so thick!
Yeah,
9.4k damage already.
And Soin somehow knows that he is up against Magic Control. He does not use a single summon bolt.
Exactly, he doesn't see it. There's no indicator.
Oh wow, now he's in the chase and everything is slowed on the Orc side.
Oh my god, this is so good for Soin. 10 food ahead of the Expo is running. Gets another Shaman. That's level 3. Finally. But Sock needs a lot more than that.
And now he's on 50 supply and he's just buying items. He should stay 50 supply now. Finally a farm maybe on the laboratory.
Yeah, that could come as a surprise if Soin feels too safe and is trying to use the cloak again. That might be the end for one of his heroes, but he's going shopping, Invo Potion, Heal Scroll, it's all there again.
Yeah, and Soin is holding on the tier life. Just needs to defend the Expo and he wins.
Raider Fall, Priest as well. Soin is doing a really good job in attacking the casters with the Raiders, but the Breakers...
Oh, Magic Control finally used!
You're my wolfies now!
Yeah. And Archmage level 3, what we see, level 2 Brilliance Hour of course. And now we see way more bolts. It's only bolt, no Thunderclap as well. And the tower will go down maybe?
Oh, close?
Yeah, it cancelled.
Okay, cancel.
But this looks super rough for Sock. I cannot see how he can win this game.
He gets the Kodo, he
Kodo.
gets the Raider, Breaker is back.
Oh wow, and step by step he gets back to the supply.
He almost blocked the TC with the tower where there was a small little opening. Sweet little move by Sock.
More casters raining in from the human side. Grant, Raider, Shaman, queued for Soin. It's exactly what you need against this push. Maybe another Kodo against the, maybe Wyvern as well. Wyvern are really good against mass casters as well, but he has level 2 Water Elemental and Expo under pressure. Does it save it?
It's only at 1/3. How long can Sock stay in this attack? There's no mining at the moment. This expansion costs resources now due to repair. Is this enough to hold
Inner
it?
Fire is coming in on the Mountain King. Bold on the Raider. The Kodo eats the Spellbreaker. Sock needs to be very careful. He is not allowed to TP out of this fight, because if he TPs out, it's basically over. And he's chasing the Shamans. Spellbreaker falls, Shaman falls. Farsi level 5. Chain Lightning level 3 on the Archmage.
That's 1000 damage.
TC.
TC with the big storm. Gotta be careful. Mountain King regenerates quite a bit, and the towers are gone again.
And
Archmage is losing quite some HP.
He wants to get the DC, but he has an Invo Potion running from the MK. MK almost has mana for the bolt, but
10 mana.
he has healing salve. It's safe.
Nice retreat. Now some breakers are falling as we get grunts back 15 minutes into the game.
We have 1 breaker, 1 priest, 2 breakers, and 1 worker building a tower. That's the biggest. That's the army of Sock, and he's pushing the orc back. No surprise.
I think Soin is in a very, very good spot now. No mana anymore. Maybe 1 additional water elemental, but there's Shaman as well. He has the counter to breakers finally.
Soin with the perfect micro radar on the priest, front on the breakers. And Kodo is going down though, but does it matter? Yeah, breaker comes back. DC has an Invo Potion and 2 stumps potentially, and Chain Lightning ready as well.
Okay, but there's barely any sustain anymore. 2 priests left alive. The Raider is still chasing other breaker falls as well. Sock is running out of options quickly. Supply dropping to 37, and Soin is mining again. This is looking so good for the org.
Yeah, and the push earlier by Soin killed all workers basically from Sock, so he could never get an counter export. So it wasn't all-in. He had to make an all-in because no export chance was there at all. And now Soin with 50 supply again perfectly, getting all items. He's mining most efficiently as possible. Break, Chain Lightning level 3, it's so painful.
Beautiful spell now. Almost looked like an orb of lightning when it was just a shaman. But yeah, Sock has to hope for a huge mistake of Soin, otherwise he goes ahead. 1-0
Wow.
in motion. Beautiful Warcraft by Soin.
And the guard tower is up. Gets killed. Next tower gets killed. And I am having trouble seeing how Sock can.
Me too, man, but you don't want to tap out early. If there's a Stormbolt, there's a chance, but slowly but steady, the Dustman's gotta be careful again.
This is the most important thing for Soin. Finally he has space to breathe. He is queuing Grand Raider Shaman. Question is, does he stay 50 supply though? No, he wants to get.
Yeah, just pump.
Non-stop,
Get the clarities in, get the heal selves on. Sock, he has no option. He has no options anymore, right? Like, he has to push again, maybe one final try.
Tower, proxy tower gets instantly killed at this stage of the game. And what can save Sock? Yeah, maybe high level Mountain King, but we are far from that.
Only level 4 at least, he's very tanky. 2 rings and a belt, he will survive quite a bit, plus inner fire on top. But we talked a lot about shop control in the early series of the day, and man, Soin is getting all the items.
He still keeps the double clock of shadows, which is super sick. You don't see that at most stages of the game.
Maybe the last stand for Sock. He wants to push, but he's caught in the middle of the map with no access to the merchant, no heal scroll, no invo potion, no potion at all. So if Sock doesn't survive here, it's 1-0 Soin.
Yeah, and straight bolt on the DC, no dodge this time. He's the spread breaker, another breaker goes down, and as we can see, as I said earlier, beautiful micro by Soin. He's attacking the caster with the radar, and the grunts attack the breakers perfectly, and he just needs to save the zeros.
Yeah, man. This radar control reminds me of Lin. There's very few in the world who make this better, always getting the connection. Look at these units when they're all so hurt. The priests have a hard time healing them up, and it's just the chase, and one after one unit goes down.
Here comes the Y1 against the caster.
Oh, TC! Oh my god, all of a sudden!
That's what he needed.
Okay, big jump in XP, Sock's a fighter!
Almost level 5 Archmage after this DC kill. It's so important, but Farsi is level 6 as well.
Ooh, imagine one Chain Lightning here, dude. This is a quad kill then. But never underestimate a Mountain King.
Do we see Earthquake this game?
Not. Oh yeah, true. There's no reason.
Oh!
Dodges the Stormbolt now! Oh boy, he still goes Wolf's Way. Maybe hoping that the breakers will like be on pause or something.
Yeah, maybe. 5 grunts slowed, 6 grunts slowed.
He needs the aura. He needs to get away. Oh my god, Sock is starting a comeback.
Big grunts are running.
Level 5, level 3 Water Elemental now. Super hard to dispel. Going for the TC once again. There was one more heal scroll.
Huge heal scroll, huge heal scroll. The sustain is so sick for human right now with mass mana, but the heal scroll was so essential to stay in the fight for Soin. See another grunt kill. Mountain King has no saving items. Archmage is exposed as well, so Sock has no items to save his zeros. You have 2 raiders and 2 shamans who can seal the deal.
Oh, bashes again, this Mountain King. Under fire though.
TC almost level up.
Exactly, very scrappy fight with level 3 Stomp. We might aim for the hero once again with Purge 2. Here we go. Does he have the mana? Not yet, but he's just inches away.
He needs the hero kill. He cannot fight the sustain of the human. It's so sick with level 3 brilliant. No, level 2 brilliance always still.
What the
but
hell?
Must cast at tier 3.
How is Sock alive?
I have no idea. Soin had expo all game.
Exactly. I mean, tier 3, that's great.
And the 10 supply lead.
A player's forces are under
The slow is so
Level
good. Level
5
5
MK. King.
No way!
Ladies and gentlemen,
He got a supply lead!
we have a game.
We got a game, we got a miracle!
And for a split second, Sock was up in supply for 1 supply, but
Insane.
he was dead.
So
5 minutes
next problem though, Sock is about to mine out his main.
And Soin is an upkeep. He's even mining less gold than Sock right now.
He needs to repair. He needs to sell. Tomb of Retraining, Shockwave it is.
Now the question is, does he defend or does he go base race somehow?
Oh, he wants to defend. He wants that Great Hall.
And Archmage has the Invo. Mountain King has super nice items as well.
Shockwave! Oh, there's so much damage!
There's
All
still
the
another-
casters are gone! No
There's still
freaking
another
way!
wave.
Follow up by the Raiders, that's one. He has invisibility, and it's so hard. The retreat is good, the priest can heal.
But the front line will not die. Sock's breakers will sustain for the next 5 minutes.
They might break Soin. The Raiders, there's only one, right? It's not enough. We're waiting for the next shockwave, but against breakers doesn't do anything.
The next nuke will be huge. Level 3 bolt on the DC.
We have a potion. Gotta use that
We
soon.
have one more bolt.
One more bash and he would have been dead, man.
Coda. Bolt. On the Coda.
Kodo now. Okay, the Raider is gone on the right-hand side. The Sustain is back in the fight in a second. That's the target for the TC. But there was some healing available. This didn't do critical damage.
The Ring of Regen does work here. With double, triple ring.
It's incredible, man. What a fight, what a fight. Now the Chain Lightning for the third time doing mass damage once again. Triple kill.
Yeah, but Soin needs level 6 this year.
I guess so. Soin is falling
But he's
apart.
far away.
You're right, man. He can't break the breakers.
Yeah.
This is unreal.
Oh,
GG!
After this early game.
The comeback of the tournament. Look at this man. He can't believe it himself.
The tier 3 play.
Unbelievable comeback.
We have never seen a tier 3 and almost exploit them by human.
And he makes it work. He was down the dumpster multiple times this series.
Yeah, I didn't want to call it over, but it was over.
It kind of was over.
I was afraid to say it's over, but Sock made the comeback, the craziest comeback I've seen ever.
What
honestly.
was like that in a fire made it so everything could survive. There was unlimited heal basically as long as the priests are alive, and then he kept all these priests alive.
Yeah, and the breaker frontline did beautiful job. And once he hit magic control online, wolves were no option as well. So he had to use the chain wave against the backline, but the breaker front didn't fall, and he was scared to dive into the caster because there are 10 breakers and the bolt always available, and if you dive for the backline, you will lose a hero or TP or anything else.
And there was bash as well, so if you're a little bit unlucky, boom, your perma stunned, and there we go. But yeah, chain wave just barely not enough damage. He needed a little bit of follow-up, like 1 or 2 Raider hits, but he could never really achieve that at a certain point.
Yeah, and remember the early game, Archmage level 3 died in the Orc base. And how did he still win?
He just won, yeah, that's right. With a lot of fighting spirit, man. You would have tapped out a long, long time ago if this is a ladder game.
Honestly, I would have tapped out.
Yeah, everybody would, and there's no shame in that. But the tier 3 play, I see it more and more by Sock, and he makes it work. And he makes it work somehow. He's the only one to do that, right?
Yeah. I don't know any other human who does it. It's really, really weird.
Oh,
but
poor Soin.
Yeah, Soin, he had. I don't know if it gets better than that. But what did Soin wrong? Good question. Maybe he should have. I don't know. He did basically everything perfect, but maybe one push on the human creep check. I don't know.
It's hard, man. How do you deal with that as a player when you're so far ahead and then the other players start to turn around and you're moving on to map 2?
Yeah, good question. But I think in this game there was maybe a potential for Soin to go for base race. That was maybe the only option after so many casters were online. 50 supply, pushing your expo. You have the option. You defend your expo or you go all in.
Yeah.
And maybe make village work, but
yeah.
It's weird, yeah.
I think he tried that versus Starbuck before and there it didn't work. So maybe because it didn't work before, he wanted to fight rather instead of the base race.
Yeah.
There's so many decisions to be made and it's not always the correct one.
And isn't it crazy? We see Orc Human, like the 10th Orc Human game. And the game is live, it seems.
We get another one. Let's go! Is that the last ride for the yellow orc in the bottom left-hand side? He tried it all. He killed a hero. He threw the chain waves. Maybe he needs a lot of your support. This is Soin!
And on the top right we have Sock, who made the craziest comeback I've ever seen on a live event, honestly. Give it up for Sock for the second game. Oh, the energy is crazy here.
I guess most people just want to see game 3, honestly, and I'm one of them.
Yeah. To be honest, Soin deserves it. Like, after that performance, he made so many dodges with invo potion.
And Cloaks of Shadows,
That as
etc.,
well, yeah.
etc. We got it all. Autumn Leaves is our map. Is there anything that changes now because we're playing on this map?
Yeah. I mean, you can. That's a map where human usually tends to expand more often. But also Titan, this is a map where human expand more often. But Sock is really unpredictable.
A player's
He went,
forces are
remember,
under attack.
Mountain King level 1 Harris.
Yeah,
Last game.
yeah, exactly. We don't see that too often. I've seen the game between the two in the online qualifier, and there Sok was expanding, but Soin was following it up with Farsia Firelord Harass.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the map he won, so maybe because of that, rather a one-base play, and we see it here. Tech has started.
Yeah, and we see a difference. Farsi is straight harassing. He does not want to get punished against an Expo, so he straight harassed, and now it's chip damage, Archmage versus Farsi. We see it every time. And the question is, who gets more damage?
So far, we got a ring on the Archmage, helps a little bit. Just
Actually, it does, yeah.
yeah, it does.
Players'
Some
forces
people
are
say it doesn't, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
Some people are leaving with it.
That's right. Yeah, so they are neutralizing each other basically. That should be a win for Soin then, because the Archmage is not getting close to 3.
yeah. And what's the follow-up? Yeah, Sok is decking, we see. And Soin, of course, with the deck as well. No grunt opening, straight headhunters, interestingly enough.
And we get rifles on Sock side.
And still level 1 only for the Archmage. No back creeping. Because lately Orc are very good against this militia creeping. They punish it very hard. And if you get punished, you cannot tier 2 expand
A player's
most of the times.
forces are under attack.
And we
No.
saw how amazing Soin was with the last hit, so
But-
creeping in his face probably also not an option.
But he sees the Farsi is still chasing, so he's going for level 2, which is very good.
Gets a little circlet
Oh.
for the stat boost.
Block,
Survives
block,
the-
block,
Oh.
block, block.
Oh.
He going for the hero kill.
No chain lightning though. Is that even possible?
No. Minute 4.
Okay, we got the little green one. Level 2 unlocked. All right, tier 2 unlocked as well. A rather calm early game after the action-packed game 1.
Yeah, and completely
player's
different for
forces
Sok. He
are
went
under
for Blacksmith. He wants to go Mass Rifleman this time. No tier 3 caster, something completely different again. I mean, it's meta anyway, but Soin doesn't know it yet. He did not scout the Blacksmith yet. DC is coming up, and Sok is getting closer and closer to level 3. He will not get it.
The gold mine, maybe, but then Soin shouldn't give him the time.
And
now that
Soin
it's scouted.
is scared after the last game. He immediately reacts, runs home. He's scared of the level 3, but little does he know that Sok is still far away. But he still has to defend it, or he will lose his speed 3.
That's the thing about Sok, like it doesn't matter if he's level 3 or not. He's gonna push you at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
Players'
It doesn't matter if he has
forces are
one
under
water
attack.
elemental or 2, but this time Soin is home with a little more than he had before, and,
And
so
Soin
no
is-
beast 3 down.
Soin is clearing the expo. He wants to get that expo up as soon as possible. You need it.
Okay, and then
Level 2 for Farsia. And headhunters are exposed in the middle now. Where do we run?
Can the
We have to
rifle
run.
block a little bit? Not really. Moves to the side.
The Archmage can always run around if he wants to.
He doesn't have boots yet. Makes
Yeah.
it a little harder.
And the rest of the camp. Yeah, it's hard.
TC is coming. Storm.
No stump yet. Now it's stump.
Can he get the Archmage is the question. He got a
Player's
speed
forces
scroll,
are under
but he's getting blocked, so no real damage done.
Oh, and the Mountain King is now out as well. Way earlier than last game. Because he didn't go for the power level, of course.
Ooh, looks like it's party time.
Double Rifleman. Rifleman coming in.
That's a lot of damage all of a sudden.
A town is
And the
under
Stomp
siege.
is just basically damage negation. He's not getting any kills from it.
And on this map, the middle camps are super important. You don't want to give away the mercenary camp because it holds healing wards
Players'
potentially.
forces are under attack.
You see a very annoying water elemental in the orc base. You don't want to deal with that all the time. It's really, really annoying actually to deal with summon Harris all game.
Okay, a little bit of a calm moment here. Is he calling militia? Not really. Oh, he is now.
Wow.
Okay, we're contesting the middle. Soin is finished with the green spot.
Wow, what a great call by you.
Sometimes I have my moments, mate, but he's not contesting it. He's just giving it up and moves to the right-hand side.
Oh, and the item is important for the Mountain King. Boots of Keldalas. He will sell it straight away.
It's a heal scroll, I guess, so that will be fine.
And Soin decides to take the safer expo just because he didn't have the best early game, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. He can't really contest against level 2 water elementals. He needs this expo anyway. The mercenary camp is still up, so it's basically one camp for one camp.
Yeah. Archer's level 3 now. Water elemental level 2 again. It's the change because orcs don't like to play shamans anymore. Mountain King level 2. What is it? Okay, it's bold. Yep, this time no flash anymore. He's selling the Boots of Killers. Invo potion, healing scroll, super important. And Soin on the other side most likely will get a healing scroll as well.
This is a different game this time. No shaman at all, as you said, just radar and focus fire. The damage is coming from headhunters, no dispel.
So now we are in complete meta theory.
But we still need levels. Everybody knows it's TC versus MK, and that cow is a beefy one. Ring of Protection, Talisman of Evasion, and he decides he doesn't need more levels on the fast here.
And
So
maybe militia coming this time, can I call it?
oh, let's see, not yet. Little busy with the creep. Oh, you did call it, I think. They are coming.
You need it. And this orc you cannot fight against militia. But he doesn't want to give it up. What will happen? He scouts the expo.
So sick, this is a lot of damage already.
Oh, damage on the Mountain King, but here's the ring. Here's nice sustain. And the chain lightning is potential still here.
Oh, damn, this was it, right?
I don't know.
2.8, I'm pretty sure. Ankh goes to the Mountain King, could be very useful later on. And with that, Farseer close to 3, but there was still one more Stormbolt Militia is still active. Expo at 50%.
And this is typical Sock style, like the Water Elemental earlier, with always pinging on your minimap that you have a threat, and now he's a threat on the Expo as well. And he's going for it. If he cancels the Expo, that's extremely important for human, because one base tends to be very good for human.
And that changes with 2 base, 1 base, of course. Raiders up front, trying to buy time. It's really, really, really close. This Expo is seconds away from finishing. Can So install enough time, or will Sock push through?
Soin is bringing his own militia.
True that. Little slower,
but they're not attacking.
chubbier,
They don't
but it's
attack.
fine. Now we got level 3 with the level 2 wolves, and of course normal damage is amazing, and the Expo is up.
Look at the Raiders backline again. Wow, this is really hard for Soin to defend. Really hard.
Storm was good, but Shop is up in a second. Mountain King is getting new fuel for Stormbolt and Clap. Only level 1 both. These storms are gorgeous, but this was the second last one.
Oh, and he has to go for the units because Sock has Ankh and Invo Potion. Is this a 2-0 already?
Close, man, but it might be a supply lead for Sock, but Soin has that Expo running. Another Raider, Mountain King level 3! Are these the last moments? The Stomp was great to prevent some damage. Cow a little bit dangerous there. Has nothing to get out, really, and another Stormbolt is just waiting.
Another Raider about to fall.
For Soin, he had such a wonderful open bracket.
And suddenly we see the supply turning around for Soin. This time Soin does the unthinkable, and he surrounds the Archmage. Archmage has no Ankh.
Ankh involved.
Oh.
No!
Wow.
Soin holds miraculously, not the greatest start, but now he's the fighter, and now he's the one with an advantage running.
And Sock had a 8 supply lead in the meantime, but Soin was chasing the rifleman and killed a few.
Fighting like a lion. Both of them, actually.
And the question is, will Sock come back when the shop is up still? Or will Soin kill the shop before?
True, I don't think he has a shop at home, right? Or maybe he did, didn't see it? No, he doesn't. So no clarities at the moment. Mountain King still looking fine, but not fine enough for my eyes.
Yeah, see the same push again. Now on the right side this time, but he's mining.
Okay, there's a little bit more space there. Soin definitely caught up and surpassed Sock in food. We've seen this before, but this time, no tier 3, no breakers, no control magic, no inner fire.
Soin with the supply lead and the expo, but only mining from one base right now. But as Orc, how do you commit here as Orc? With Speed Scroll, you have no invo on the DC, but there's Clap level 2 Speed Scroll, okay?
Oh, he wants it. Mountain King has no Ankh no more. That's obviously no TP either. Raiders are storming into the back line. Rifles were
Michael.
blocking a little bit. Oh, that stomp again.
But he didn't catch a hero with the stump, which is really good for a human. One raid about to fall, and heal scroll used for Sock. And two raiders about to fall, another heal scroll for Soin. And now we have two water elementals against two wolves. The summon war.
Summon war indeed. The clap is doing massive damage as well. Two raiders about to fall, but the backline basically eviscerated here. Priest in the middle of the fight where they're not
And
really
this,
want to be.
this.
Clap is amazing, man. This is once again such a neck and neck affair. Everything's about to die.
Soin is about to lose everything, except the heroes.
That's not good.
Everything is so low HP. He
He's
cannot
saving-
fight.
Yeah,
he
he's
has the
saving a
back.
couple of units, but that's not much.
Soin needs time, but he has no time. He needs to go back, heal everything up, but he will not get this time. And the shop.
The shop is so amazing. Another mana potion. Soin is struggling. Soin is trailing. Soin might be eliminated in a bit. Next Stormbolt. Yo, he's targeting the Farsia.
Hey,
Clap
he's going
combo! 6 feet under Farsia, and maybe Soin as well.
Wow.
A player
Sock is about to close this game. 2-0.
Soin needs a miracle. An absolute miracle. But how is he supposed to achieve that? 100 seconds on the clock for the cow.
We called Sock out earlier this last game. Will Soin make the same turnaround?
Maybe we can curse him collectively and
Yeah.
start a Soin turnaround. I want more of these fights.
Town
It's
is under
freaking
siege.
great.
Maybe we village this time? Village Raider?
I guess, but he has no gold at the moment. Super expensive to get the Farsia back.
Yeah, he has also no fortified burrows. He cannot make this play.
And that might be the end for an Expo. How much time does Soin have? Really not much. We get invisibility to keep his hero safe, because obviously the only one way to come back in this game is a hero kill.
Yeah, but Sock is super prepared. Double Immobot, Ank of Reincarnation.
Double Eagle Pot is so strong.
And nobody has heal scroll this time, but Sock will get it very soon. This is a good camp. Question is, what will it drop?
Player's
Big mana bot
forces
would
are
be
under
nice
attack.
for Soin, of course.
What a heartbreaking turn of events this is for Soin.
What is it?
Did he lose his step? It is the Wand of Mana Stealing. That was the item that won Starbuck the game against Soin on Tide Hunters, which was super close.
So-
Maybe he can use it against the Mountain King this time.
Sock went creeping. He's level 5 Archmage now. Level 3 Water Elemental against no Shamans, keep in mind. Now the Mountain King also wants to be level 5. Doesn't want to be alone.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a smart idea to go creeping against the Rifle Caster army.
Yeah, because how can you heal a Sock? You cannot.
Exactly. And he's also super far away from level 5. There's no way he can really reach that, I think.
What is the item? It's
Katka's
Katka's
Pipe.
of inside. On the other hand, we have also Katka's Pipe.
Also Katka's Pipe, of course, a little bit useless for the human side, but most importantly, we got a level 5 MK.
Level 5 it is.
do
Level
get
3
pillage now.
clap. Level 3 clap. Yeah, pillage coming. Soin needs time. He needs time. But does he have time?
He's gonna fight until the very last worker, that's for sure. Oh man, instant TP, of course. If you catch the army now with the slow, with the clap, it's all yours. There's no speed scroll on Soin.
And Sock, no boots of speed yet, but once he sees it's Mass Raiders and Grunts, he will of course get boots on the Mountain King. Wow.
Scroll of healing too.
At
He
this
needs
point, Soin can never fight him again.
Well,
Cannot fight him.
he might have to, I gotta say. Clap
can.
again. Wand of Mana Stealing exchanged.
It's impossible to beat this army at this stage.
The Spellbreakers are coming back in as well. They were super successful in game 1. He has to run circles around Sock, but it feels like Sock is everywhere. He shuts the door bottom right hand side, he shuts the door upper left hand side, now he shuts the door in the middle. What are you supposed to do?
And then another summon across the map from Sock, of course, he sees the army. Another radar coming in. We have 1-2 upgrades for Soin, but the Grunt will go down anyway.
Every Stormbolt is a kill. Every Stormbolt is a kill. And we do have mana potions and a Wand of Mana Stealing. Okay, we get, what's the word even? I don't even know what it's called, like True Sight?
Yeah, he has the Arcane Tower reveal upgrade.
Scanning for sneaky expansions. There's no cloak this time.
And now Sock feels confident. He has double Sanctum and Rifleman queued.
A player's
Breaking
forces
50
are under
supply.
attack.
Maybe he's expecting an Invis TC and wants to scan against that. That's
Yeah.
the most logical reason, I think.
Oh, and he has no 45 for Rose. Dot would rage at him.
Rip! 51 food as well, and he can never really return the favor. There is a build. If this goes down to building elimination, we got buildings of Sock at the bottom right-hand side, and there's no peons on the map.
Yeah, now Soin is realizing, this cannot be defended ever again. He forgot the pro upgrade and he needs to pillage everything. I mean, if it goes full base race, Soin most likely will win. But the question is, Sock, how much does he kill before he DBs out? How much does he kill? Does he kill all pros? Does he kill all peons?
We get the Kodo, that's super expensive.
How much can you save? How much can you save as Orc here?
We only have 4 peons left.
Every-
3 peons left.
Every peon counts, and the main base on the other side. You don't have to kill the main anymore because Orc cannot make a single peon ever again.
Okay, I said he's gonna fight to the last peon. There's one left. He jumps right on top of him.
And is Sock here about to close map 2? Does he make it?
Man, we got Clap, we got Stomp, we got everything, and everything is clumped up. Maybe in a situation like this where nothing can really run, this is the chance for Soin. He's so far behind. Chain Lightning rattling through. Invis saves, gorgeous for the casters here to maneuver to a better position. Now exposed,
gives
and
it
leaves
up.
the game. Soin is out, and Sock advances.
After this comeback of game 1, he actually deserves this super hard.